Hey folks, how's it going? Benny here. I wanted to do something different today and do a video about how I go about doing my different songs, the recording process, the thought process. You get to know a little bit more about me and, just want to try something different. Hope you enjoy. So first off, for my cover songs, interesting story, but I've been playing now for a good 10 years or so. But the thing is, my very first guitar was a cheap knockoff of an Ovation, for those who know what it is. The problem with it is that the action on it was so high, meaning that the strings were so far off the board that I had the hardest time learning how to do bar chords. And I could have gone and gotten it fixed, but I was in high school at the time, I didn't have money, and then started working full time after that, and yada yada yada. So point is, I ended up not, and because of that, it was really hard for me to do a lot of songs with bar chords and all. That was really kind of a big damper. So when I go about doing looking for different songs to cover on, I actually look for tabs that are a little bit more dumbed down. I actually just got a brand new guitar that I did in my last video. It's an all black Fender. I love it. I've always wanted a more acoustic guitar, very standard, all full acoustic, because all of my other ones are those really thin Ovation styles, either Ovation or my knockoff one. So I finally got this one. The action on it is beautiful, the sound on it is beautiful. So I've been getting better about doing bar chords. In my last video I actually did a lot more of the more complicated ones, switching through them, and I'm getting there. So eventually you're going to see a lot better, more complex ones, but for the time being, I mainly look for a more simplistic, if it's got like maybe 2 or 3 bar chords, no biggie. And I've got the basic chords down, like I've mastered them, but my capo is my friend, so I can do higher chords and things like that. So that's typically how I go about it. It kind of restricts me a bit, but I'm learning, and as we get there, my songs will get better, only better with time. Kind of how I go through the process is I'll search for a bunch of different chords or tabs to do a song. I'll look at a lot of them, see everyone does it a little bit differently. It's kind of cool how the community kind of figures out ways to do the song on their own. For my next video, I actually found one that's pretty good. It's got some chords that are a little bit off, so I actually spent a good like hour one day just like going through it and by ear, just singing the song and just going through each little bit and being like, okay, that person's got that chord wrong, fixing it. They suggested capo 3 and maybe that's too high, lowering it and things like that. I'm all adjusting it. That's kind of my whole process. I take suggestions from what other people have done, and then I like to change it and make it a little more customizable for me. And then as far as all the other parts that I do, any electric guitars, any bass parts, which actually I don't think I've uploaded a bass one before. I've recorded plenty of bass ones, but I haven't uploaded one where I actually do the bass. All the percussion, all the vocals, the backup vocals, those are all done by ear, either by listening what the song actually does, or just, especially with harmonies. I'm a guy that loves harmonies. I just love the way it sounds when 2 voices are just synced up perfectly, and just that sound, it's heavenly to me. So yeah, I usually typically do all those just by ear purely, and I it's really fun. I love doing that whole process. I love adding extra to the video. If I'm sitting there, I'm like, I just did my guitar and my vocals, and I'm like, this needs more. Like my last video, I added the backups, and then I added, the little shaker like it has in the actual song. I love doing those little things. Starting this whole process, just had my electric, and my acoustic, and that was it. And then throughout this whole process, I've kind of grown this like arsenal of percussion instruments. I've borrowed some, like I forgot what song it was, but I end up using like the big djembe, the big African drum. I love that thing. Oh, thank you so much for letting me borrow that. By the way, you know who you are. God, that was so fun. Eventually I will get a drum. I want a real drum set to, if not like a full-on drum kit, I want at least like a little, you know, bongos or something here so I can actually do drums. I've been getting a lot of great feedback from people. Thank you so much for all the support I've been getting, both on YouTube, my Facebook channel, even my Beat 100 site. I've already gotten up a ton of ratings for it, and so thank you to all you people. I love the support I've been getting from everyone, including especially my mom, who's also a musician. She every time I see her, she's like, oh, here, have a tambourine, oh, here, have maracas, here, have a shaker. But this past birthday, my whole family actually kind of pulled in a collection of money to give me so I can put towards all new sound recording material. I used to just pop open my laptop, the first couple videos, just opened up my laptop and just, I have like this Toshiba, and just it had a built-in webcam, and bam, I'd go, you know. So because of that, the sound quality wasn't so great. It was alright. So I actually have this really great mic that I just got because of that. My recording's gotten so much better. I end up getting an audio box I can plug in my guitar directly into with the mic, and it came with the whole music editing program and everything like that. It's funny because I actually know nothing about recording music at all. I've mainly done live shows, so you go there with your guitar, you grab your, you know, your cord, and you're good to go, and then you have your sound tech guy. He handles pretty much it from there. So I really was so just completely oblivious to what I should be getting, what I should be using, even how to use it. So I literally walked into the music store, went to them, and I was like, I am completely new at this. I need pretty much the starter kit of recording. I have around this much in my budget. What can I get? And they hooked me up from there. You know, they gave me that mic and all the recording system, and each song I'm learning how to utilize the program I'm using more. That's why each one, like the sound, you know, the mixing of it, sometimes it's too loud, sometimes it's too soft. I think this last video I got it pretty well, where it's even vocals and guitar pretty well throughout the whole thing, but it's all kind of a learning process for me because I'm used to just bring my guitar, plugging it in, and bam, I'm ready to go. It's been really fun though. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I'm definitely going to start doing them more. I took that 3-month break. There was a lot of personal life things, but I'm getting back on track, doing my thing. Really looking forward to doing more of these. My next one will actually be covering a female vocalist song. And my voice has always been on the higher register, so I've actually been wanting to do this for a while. Should be really fun. A really neat take on it. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.